$100 to 38,000 USD. But what is the real cost out of the factory? Today, I'm going to break it down in front of you, step by step. First thing first, Hermes only use the leathers from the 3 top-level suppliers. One is called Nuti from Italy. The second is Weinheim from Germany, and the third is Paz from France. One piece of Togo leather, the same leather as this one, will cost 400
show about luxury bags carefully handcrafted in China. Turns out your quote-unquote made in Italy luxury handbag might have more ties to Chinese factories than to Tuscany. Thanks to viral TikToks from Chinese factory workers, the internet is now.
Cardi B's guardian angel must be clocked out or retired because nothing is going right for her lately. First, she's in a messy divorce with Offset. Then her rebound, Stefan Diggs, turns out to be for the streets. And now, she's finding out that her beloved soul-healing Hermès bags might be made in China. Gasp. Now, those Birkin bags have always been her emotional support accessories, and suddenly, people are saying they're not even real? That's what we call an emotional recession. But hold up, this isn't just Cardi B being dramatic over handbags. This drama runs deep. Ever since the US-China trade beef turned up the heat, the luxury goods industry has been caught in a massive exposé, and now celebs are spiraling. Kim K stepped in all formal with, "I know everyone would love this to be true, but it's not." Kylie gave us a dry, "This is so crazy." Zendaya, queen of minding her business, even chimed in. And Naomi Campbell, she snapped, calling it disrespectful to the craft behind luxury fashion. But the real twist? Enter Tanner Leatherstein, the guy who slices open luxury bags on TikTok to judge if they feel like a dream or a dollar store lunch sack. People tried blaming him for the made in China rumors, but he cleared it up fast. "I just cut them open, y'all. I never said they were made in China." Now, factory workers are posting videos saying they make these made in France bags. But of course, everyone's asking, where's the proof? Where are the invoices, shipping logs, receipts? Because exposing that could kill their careers. These brands don't want you to know your $25,000 Birkin might have been stitched next to a $40 order from Temu. Still, fans are in full denial. Someone even joked that people think an 85-year-old artisan named Giotto hand-stitches every bag by candlelight. Please, y'all out here defending these brands like your self-worth depends on it. But think about it. People have saved, sacrificed, and swiped credit cards to get one of these bags. They walked into the boutique sweaty-palmed and left feeling like royalty. Because to them, it wasn't just a purse. It was status, elegance, proof they made it. And now they're hearing it might have been made in a Shenzhen factory for $400? That's heartbreak. That's betrayal. That's catching your luxury bag cheating in 4K. And TikTok? Melting down. People are posting breakdowns of production costs, factory videos, and even how-tos on how these bags allegedly get made. Suddenly, that crafted in Paris energy is looking real fluorescent light factory chic. So yeah, the luxury illusion might be unraveling, and the receipts are being stitched right in. The internet is in shambles, y'all. People are spiraling like someone just snatched their entire identity along with their overpriced purses. Now, to be fair, not every claim has been officially confirmed. Some of these bags might be knockoffs. Some of the sources could be bitter ex-employees chasing clout. But regardless of who's telling the full truth, one thing's undeniable. The luxury world is melting down like a red carpet mascara moment. It's giving award-winning breakdowns. Cue the Viola Davis-level tears. This is luxury chaos at its finest. People are defending their handbags like they're guarding their last name on House of the Dragon. It's giving medieval family pride, and we're just scratching the surface. This rabbit hole is deep, so buckle up tight. Some folks are devastated. We're talking canceled vacations, eating instant noodles for 3 months kind of regret. They saved, sacrificed, hustled, 2 years of saying no to fun, yes to budgeting, just to finally claim a slice of luxury life. And now they're hearing that bag they worked so hard for costs less to make than a pair of Jordans. That's not just disappointment. It's an existential crisis in handbag form. Others are deep in denial. Full D Lulu, screaming, "That's not my bag," like they just caught their purse cheating. It's still iconic. I don't care. Sis, let's be real. But let's pause and talk about what nobody's really saying. These emotional reactions, they're totally valid. Because this was never just about a purse. Luxury has always been about the fantasy, the exclusivity, the soft lighting, the boutique doorman calling you madam, like you own a castle. It's that bougie energy when they offer you a lukewarm glass of Prosecco while you wait 45 minutes just to touch a $25,000 coin purse. It's not just shopping, it's a whole performance. The silent flex, the quiet confidence when you walk into brunch and jaws drop because your handbag speaks before you do. But then, boom, a Chinese factory worker jumps on TikTok, lays it all out, $372 in materials, $50 in labor, $50 in packaging, and suddenly the internet realizes the emperor has no threads. That $20,000 dream, exposed in 4K, the emotional damage, unfiltered, it's crying to your pillow pane, staring at your Birkin like it just told you it's been lying for years. And here's the twist. The real fashion insiders, they already knew. The girlies who read skincare ingredient lists for fun and binge luxury exposés, they clocked this tea ages ago. What's new is that everyone knows now. The curtain didn't just fall. It collapsed in front of the whole internet. And once the illusion breaks for the masses, baby, it hits different. It awakens that sneaky little voice we all try to silence. Wait, is this really worth it? And that's when things get personal. Because luxury isn't just a thing you buy. It's a feeling, a moment, a quiet badge that says, I made it. There's even a psychological term for it, symbolic consumption. We don't just wear clothes or carry bags for function, we wear them for meaning, for identity. So when that meaning is challenged, when someone says, your $25,000 Birkin might have cost $400 to produce, that's not just a blow to your wallet, that's a soul punch, and your brain goes into panic mode. This can't be real. I refuse to be scammed by capitalism this hard. And then comes the spiral. Denial, rage, defensiveness, because nothing hits harder than realizing you dropped 5 figures on a purse that might have been made next to lunchboxes on a factory line. Let's call it what it is. It's a scandal, but it's not new. The fashion tea has been simmering for a while, and now it's boiling over. At the same time, this whole exposé might explain why some folks think those Chinese manufacturers are acting like a jilted lover, betrayed, silenced, and now out for revenge. So let's be real. This whole storm, it didn't come out of nowhere. It really kicked off when Trump slapped heavy tariffs on goods from China. That move sent tensions through the roof, tight like brand new Spanx. And while diplomats were smiling in public, some folks behind the scenes had clearly had enough. But instead of press conferences and peace talks, they showed up with receipts, literal receipts. Enter the factories and middlemen, the people allegedly making these luxury bags. And they basically said, oh, y'all want to mess with our money? Bet. So what did they do? They exposed everything. And not quietly in some email thread. They blasted it all over the internet. Suddenly, TikTok was flooded with breakdowns of production costs. Bags that retailed for $20,000? Turns out they might have cost $372 in materials, $50 in labor, and $15 to package. People were shook. That luxury label, not looking so luxurious anymore, just overpriced, and not in the cool aspirational way, in the wait, I've been played kind of way. Now, are all those numbers 100% confirmed? But the conversations they sparked? Absolutely real. Because people are waking up to the idea that maybe, just maybe, they've been flexing a glorified, overhyped tote bag. And about those markups, honestly, I'm not even mad. Fashion is half commerce, half performance art. Like, if someone can duct tape a banana to a wall and call it art, then yeah, Hermes can charge $30,000 for a handbag. We're all just participating in the same play, using different scripts. So now what? Should we all throw our Birkins in a bonfire and rage against the fashion machine? Probably not. Or should everyone just head to DHgate and buy the dupe? That's not the real question. The point isn't to cancel luxury, it's to question it. Ask, who made my bag? Where was it made? Why does it cost what it costs? And let's stop acting like every overpriced purse is stitched with unicorn hair and Karl Lagerfeld's tears. Sis, Carl's on clearance at TJ Maxx now. And look, it's not like asking questions guarantees you'll get the truth. So, hey, if you still want to buy that Hermes, go ahead, buy it, flex it. Just know your bank account might be the only one crying later. So maybe your favorite luxury house just got caught with its silk pants down. That's not exactly news. The sparkle's been fading for a while now. But here's the truth. You can still love fashion and hold it accountable. You can still stunt on them just with your eyes open. Let's not cancel. Let's stay curious. Keep your taste, but bring your backbone too. And as for the internet chaos, baby, it's not going anywhere. The group chats are wild, the TikToks are spicy, and the tea is boiling over. Eventually it'll calm down. So don't burn your bags just yet. Just know what you're really carrying. Now go touch up that gloss, tighten your edges, and stay alert, because the runway might look shiny, but behind the scenes, it's messy out here. Whew, what a ride. But now I want to hear from you. Are you still rocking your luxury bag proudly? Or has all this drama made you side-eye your closet a little differently? Drop 1,000 comments below. I need the tea. Thanks for watching. Keep it cute, keep it critical, and until next time, stay sharp, stay stylish, and don't get played.